My sister loves breads, and today I'm going to show you the basil and rosemary focaccia bread that I once made for her birthday. If you are one of those who thinks that bread making is a daunting task, you will be surprised by how easy it is to make this bread. The first thing I'm going to do is prepare the yeast mixture. I'm going to pour in 1/3 cup 330 ml of hot milk. A teaspoon of sugar. The sugar helps to activate the yeast. I'm using hot milk so that it is easy for the sugar to dissolve into the milk. Once the milk is lukewarm, you need to put in 1/3 of a teaspoon of instant yeast. Stir this up lightly, and then you need to allow this to rest for about 10 minutes. As you can see, the milk is frothy, which means the yeast is activated. So let's proceed with the next step. I need about 460 grams or 3.5 cups of plain flour, 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to mix this together. I use plain flour occasionally and only for stellar recipes like this. Okay. Next, I'm going to stir in 2 tablespoons of olive oil, the yeast and milk mixture, and then I'm going to bring this all up together. I'm going to transfer this dough to a flat surface, and then you need to knead the dough with the heel of your palm until the dough is smooth and elastic. This is good exercise for your palms and it activates all the vital points in your body. I've been kneading this dough for about 8 to 10 minutes. The dough is smooth and elastic, and now it's done. You need to sprinkle a little corn flour all over the surface to prevent the dough from sticking to the surface, and then roll the dough into a rectangle. I have a 9" by 12" lightly greased pan, and I'm going to transfer this dough into the pan. This is done. Now you need to allow this to rest for about 1.5 to 2 hours, or until the dough raises and doubles in size. While the dough rests, let's prepare a simple topping that will elevate the bread to another level. I'm going to chop about 1/4 cup of basil leaves. So into this pan, I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of olive oil, the finely chopped basil, a teaspoon of dried rosemary, I'm going to mix this up together, and once the oil is hot enough, you need to take it off the heat. You need to allow this to rest for a bit and let all the flavors from the herbs permeate into the oil. It's been about 2 hours, and look at how beautifully this dough has risen. You need to use your forefinger or thumb and make indents into the dough like this. I just love doing this and giving this dough some pretty patterns. And then I'm going to spread the herb topping all over the dough. The herbed oil will trickle down into the dough and give you a perfectly seasoned and crusted bread when baked. My oven has been heating at about 200 degrees centigrade, and I'm going to put this into my oven and bake it for about 20 minutes. This is without a doubt one of the best focaccia breads I've ever tasted. It has a beautiful golden brown topping infused with the delightful aroma of the herbs and a soft interior with the perfect bread texture. So make it and treat yourself to one of the best bread experiences ever.